Carver never meant to stumble onto an abandoned mine. He was chasing a bizarre data packet, a broken fragment of audio, distorted and stuttering, that slipped through every firewall. At 2 a.m, he cracked its code and found a set of GPS coordinates etched into static. It pointed him to an old abandoned mine, miles from civilization. Curiosity tugged him deeper into fascination, and fascination into obsession. He arrived under a bruised sky, where wind rattled skeletal trees, and the moon hid behind rolling clouds. The mine entrance yawned like a great broken tooth, its rusted gate swinging on creaking hinges. Armed with only his laptop, a battery pack, and a custom rig, Carver felt the thrill of a hacker's hunt, unraveling secrets in real time, oblivious to danger until it was too late. His headlamp barely penetrated the tunnel's choking darkness, but the glow from his screen drew him onwards. He coaxed his rig to catch faint Wi-Fi leaks, forgotten networks hanging like ghosts in the subterranean air. Every cluster of signal bars teased him, a whispered promise of data, of proof. When he traced one to a kink in the tunnel wall, he pried loose a panel revealing a tangle of ancient Ethernet cables. Heart pounding, he plugged in, fingers trembling. The screen flickered as lines of code scrolled by, fragments of audio logs, timestamps, and corrupted transcripts. At first the recordings were faint. The patter of dripping water, the scrape of metal on stone. Then came breathing, laboured, ragged breathing that didn't belong to him. He replayed the clip. Something in the static hissed. "You're here." Carver froze. The voice was warped, childlike, yet hollow, as if lobotomized by the rock itself. He traced it back. The source lay deeper, where the tunnel narrowed to a crawling passage. He advanced, every step ingested by oppressive silence. His lamp flickered, and in that blackout he heard it again. Muffled footsteps, scraping along the dusty floor. Carver's rational mind screamed for retreat, but his hacker's drive urged him forward. He reached the crawl space and ducked inside. A faint LED blinked on a battered control panel. Dozens of cassette drives were mounted to the wall, each bearing a date and a single name. He recognized one, Julian Reed, a local miner who vanished 30 years ago. Opening the top drive, Carver extracted a tape and slotted it into his portable player. The tape whined to life. "Stop looking!" A voice rasped before shattering in static. The corridor behind him quivered. A warm breath ghosted his neck, though no one stood there. Panic seared through him as the LED blink accelerated. 12 files deleted, 1 remaining. The last log. On screen, a blinking cursor waited. Carver leaned closer, and the words typed themselves. "Why are you here? Why are you here?" His lamp exploded in a shower of sparks. The tunnel plunged into absolute darkness. Behind him, something moved, slow and deliberate. Carver's blood felt like ice, as the cold, unseen watcher in the mine shared his breath. His final thought pulsed in his mind. Some mysteries aren't meant to be hacked.